What's going on, people? Sorry that it took a little bit longer than expected. I just got a text, and I'm going to try to remove that from on top of my screen. And I didn't intend on being late, but what's up, D Flores? What's up, Carlos? Here we are, downtown. So, this time I'm gonna try to talk to as many people as possible. So, any comment that was said before D Flores said hello, Carlos, I don't see. Just so as you know, so where should we go? That is the question. Okay. What's up, Michael? I always mess up your last name. Hailey. Hello. Let's see. Oh, Julietta, what's going on? Let's see. Manuel Hero. I finally made it to another stream of yours. Well, welcome. So, anyhow, let's head on. Let's go to south of Market. Let's see what's over there. Okay. So, anyhow, this is sort of the main mall. Whoops, behind me. And in front of me is basically what you see here. You got the BART police, got a little car up over there, and this is sort of Market Street. So I'm gonna go sort of the more industrial areas down here and see if there'll be anybody to talk to. Timmick. Okay, Timmick. I'll try to remember that. Oh, by the way, let me put my wrist strap on. So anyhow, I was trying to get set up while spending a little bit of time with. While I was trying to spend a little bit of time with the family. My daughter just went crazy, just bananas, and so that's why I started a little bit later than I anticipated. So I guess this house, we're going to be passing by some street performers. All right. Hey, what's going on, Blake Knight? So, let's see, it might be difficult because there's just so many people here because it's Friday. Oops, sorry, the camera sometimes goes crazy when I'm not monitoring it. So, we're over at 4th Street and heading down. John Plies, Midi, I don't know, I can't see. Because this name is so foreign to me, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. John Pellis.
Yes.
John Pellis? I don't know. But anyway, what's going on? Alright. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if there's anybody hanging out over at the, there's a little park over here. Over by the Metreon. The Sony Metreon. AKA the IMAX, because that's really what it's known for here, the AMC Cinema, which again you can see right over here. And also one of the few Targets in the city. So there used to be an ordinance that prevented major companies like Target from being over here, but that was I guess overturned a while ago. So, like, you know, San Francisco doesn't have some of the major shops that you might expect in a place like this, like, you know, like Walmart, for example. The only thing we have like that is Target. Anyhow, yeah, there's just too many people over here to be able to just find somebody to talk to. I'm sure this is prime panhandle opening hours right now. So I'm about half a block away from Park, Herba Buena Park. So we shall see what goes on over there. Hi, what's going on, Misbehave? Happy Friday to everybody. I do have a feeling that today will be, do you play video games? Yes, I do. In fact, I think you could, I had set up a YouTube channel, but I haven't done anything on there for a while that was just strictly for video games. But yeah, I love video games. I've been playing video games for a very long time, and I'll play a wide variety of them. Hey there, how are you doing? Doing good. How are you?
Well, I'm a struggling artist.
Oh, you are? Can I see some of your artwork?
Yeah. Well, I used to go by Trinity Divine. I played music.
You did what?
I went by Trinity Divine.
Trinity Divine.
I played music throughout the Castro for the last 4 years until I hit rock bottom. Somebody stole all my equipment. I've been in and out of psych wards institutions because I have nothing to give now. So I'm out here with the piano go from trying to get a cheap piano out of Target to continue my career and save my life. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from basically the Bay Area, but I've been living here as my whole adult life.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to be homeless, and
Well, homeless is, now I know what it feels like to be homeless.
Are you homeless right now?
Yeah, I have places to go, but now I'm officially homeless. Even when I was doing my art, I had a tent, but I had everything I needed because I was able to support myself.
Yeah.
Now I find myself with no piano, no music, no clothes, nothing to carry myself in my career. So it's like I'm at rock bottom. So it's like, what do? Do you go back and do my dark arts tell me, oh, go take this, go take that. You get another piano, but something inside of me and my integrity is saying, no, be patient, the net will open, because 2019, I want to represent change for not only me, but for the community, to be a more positive leader.
What kind of piano was it?
It was a Yamaha. Usually I played on in the Castro. I did a lot of house music out in front of Q-Bar and out in front of Walgreens area.
Okay.
As well as I also did cameos with the Bucket Man on Market Street. I did cameo appearance in Monarch and Enda, as well as Q-Bar. So I've never hit rock bottom. So today, instead of going crazy, after I got out the psych ward today, I said, you know, Trinity, the thing about it is you need your piano. If you have to ask 500 people for $1 to get that cheap Casio, you have to take the first step. And that's when I ran into you.
Okay. And how much have you gotten so far? Is that your total?
So far, I'm at $109. I just started 7 minutes ago. I got $2.
Okay.
Yeah. So my art is singing music, producing, and as well as playing music. But I tried to do a cappella, and it's not the same when the people that put you where you are, they want the whole package. So I'm praying that my goal can be met.
Where are you staying at right now? Like what part of the city?
Where I'm staying at, right now I'm staying all over. I have beds all over the place. Like
couch surfing,
and then I have different resources that I can go into the playlist. But sometimes that just doesn't work when you know there's something on the inside that you're lacking. You can't sleep, nothing's right. And I know it's right for me to get piano's my medication. I've been trying to get all my pills. Pills are not working. It's the piano.
And so what were you in the institution for?
For being depressed, hearing voices, being out of touch with reality, because all the voices keep saying, get your piano, get your piano. And I'm like, where is the piano? Where's the piano? And I've been going on the merry-go-round for 3 months trying to find a piano that's not there.
Did you have like a breakdown? Or?
Yeah, after the piano was stolen in Castro, my dog was stolen, all my outfits and my really bougie, nice tent was sold. I had tons of outfits that Castro had given me, different people had given me, just priceless items.
And how did that get stolen from you?
I left it with paid sitters, and DPW came and told them to wrap it up because they think I'm not coming back. And
so they threw it all away.
When I came back to get it, somebody within the house had stole my products.
Oh wow!
So this is Trinity Divine right now, but.
All right. So let's say you got another piano. How are you going to ensure that it's not stolen?
Because not only am I going to get insurance for it, I'm going to get a cover for it with a, with a shoulder cover.
Okay.
And I will never let that piano outside of my sight. And if I am camping, I will put it up in family's house and come get it the next day. There's no excuse this time to let that piano go. Only if I had invested in a piano case.
Yeah.
I probably would have had my piano, but it was something that I thought about. It was something for fashion to carry without a piano case. No more, because I've never been without that piano all my life for 4 months. It's 4 months without no music, and mentally I have been going crazy.
All right, I'll tell you what. I can't give you anything now. I could give you something. I could give you something. I could give you this. I could give you this. It's a flashlight and a whistle. If you're ever in trouble, blow that whistle. It's just like an emergency whistle. It's a flashlight on the other side. If I see you again, I will help you get a piano.
Is there any way, now let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's not promised. If you...
I have a piano I can help you.
Inside your heart, if you look inside your heart, could you be willing to even, and I'll go write this on the dotted line, that I'll pay you back interest. If it's any way in your heart, if you can go to Target and pick up that $100 piano, I guarantee you on everything I love, by tomorrow night, I will give you $200.
No, it's okay. Look, I have a piano. It's at my house. That's why I'm saying if I see you again,
I'll be willing to go pick it up tonight.
Okay, how about Monday? I'll bring it downtown on Monday.
How far do you live?
I live way over in Glen Park. So
Glen Park is my old neighborhood. I live right at Glen Park in Canton.
Well, I'm telling you, listen. If you could be at the cable car turnaround at 6 o'clock on Monday, you will have that piano and a charger. It doesn't have any batteries, but you could have it. It's a Yamaha as well.
Okay. Well, can you do this for me? Better yet, I'm sorry. That's beautiful, but what's today?
Today's Friday.
Today is Friday. I need that piano tonight to save my life. I have nowhere to stay. If I give you my address, could you set it on the porch?
Now, listen, I'm telling you, that's all you got to do is wait a weekend, and you got a piano. That's all you got to do.
It's for my life. It's for my life. It's for my life.
Well, you got something to live for. You got something to live for. On Monday, I will have it with me.
There's no way I can get it tonight.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it because I got to be down here anyhow for the next at least 2 hours.
At least 2 hours. I don't go on to 11. If I write down my address.
I'm telling you. How bad do you want it?
I want it for life.
All right, then I'll see you on Monday at 6 o'clock.
Monday?
No, my family will celebrate next week.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Monday? 6 o'clock.
There you go.
Where?
At the cable car turnaround.
How about at the park?
No, I'm going to be downtown. So it's going to be the cable car turnaround.
Pal?
At Powell, yeah.
What's your name?
Lee.
I trust you, Lee.
There you go. All right, then.
What was you filming?
Oh, I do a live stream where I talk to people living out on the street. Because I used to be homeless. I try to educate people about, what goes on with people who are homeless and talk about mental illness and drug addiction and that kind of stuff.
Okay, well, thank you, Lee. I trust you.
All right. All right. Hopefully I'll see you there, okay? All right, no problem. All right, so we shall see. We shall see. Hopefully he'll show up because I don't want to be carrying the piano with me as I walk around on my street. Yeah, there you go. That piano that I'll give him is a piano that I got on my birthday. On my birthday years and years ago. So, all a swank. I'm sure he could use those $2 for that purpose. Riz1, yo, what's up, we? Loving the new vlog schedule. Hold on. I don't know what's going on over there behind me. So, let me try to catch up on these comments here. Don't you think he's going to sell it? I don't know. I don't know what the purpose is. Maybe, maybe not. Lee, that was a woman. Well, I don't know if that person is a woman or a cross-dresser. You never know. So, I'll have to find out. Don't you think he's going to try to sell it? We shall find out. But it seemed like his problem was it seems like his problem was psychological, but don't know. He might sell it. He might not. Just got on. What just happened? Well, you could scroll back a little bit and catch back up. But basically, there's somebody who's saying that his whole life is about playing the piano, and that he played over in the Castro. But his piano was stolen, and he was trying to get money for a piano. Yeah. So that's another thing we could do. That could be the condition, right, Julietta? If he can play that piano, he could have it. But if he can't play that piano, then I know that it's just he was craving money to sell something. Should have been interesting. Maybe I should have followed him, see if he's still trying to raise money. I'm sure he would be. I mean, I would be. Oops, if I wanted that. But anyhow, let's see. So this is kind of the top of the Yerba Buena Gardens. He said he'll pay you $200 back. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, so normally there's people who are out here. Look, there's plenty of seagulls here. What are you doing here? You're too far from the coast. So it doesn't look like there's anybody over here, but the good news is I was able to meet with that one person, be able to talk to him. Alright, so, wow. Hold on, the crane is actually moving right now. Hold on. I just saw that crane just go down. So it's funny, it's like this is one of the places. Oh, it's moving very slowly. Anyhow, meanwhile, this is one of the places where you can still see some uninterrupted sky, you know? But not for long. Right, things are just going to continue to build up. I wonder if it is moving or if it's just the wind blowing it around. Oh, no, it's lifting. Let's see what it's lifting up. Oh, it's a girder. The seagull were here before us. It was their land originally. They say the seagull used the whole part of the land. Yeah. So I'll tell him, I'll bring it down. But then I'm going to have to carry that thing for 2 hours plus, you know, because I always say 2 hours. Or no matter what time, how long I say I'm going to be downtown, it's always much longer. Well, look, you can see that they replaced patches of grass there for some reason. It's like kind of piecemeal. Does it also take batteries? Yeah, it takes batteries. But I don't know, he was saying that he did like dance and techno and all that other stuff, house music. It's not a synthesizer that I have, it's just a piano. So what do you say? Gambling opportunity. Will he be there at 6 o'clock on Monday? The cable car turnaround. Bring your sidekick and he can take it back for you. Yes, I will. I will see if someone can join. Anyhow, let's go back out there and see who there is to talk to. That name did sound kind of familiar though. The performing name. Bet you they don't show. Well, I don't know. Look, it depends. How much does this person really want it? Brendan Lee is your new name. So let's take a look and see if there's... This does seem like a place where if I do find somebody, I'll be able to talk to them. Where am I at? At 3rd Street. Okay. Alright, 3rd Street is the intersection I'm heading to. So there's nobody that I see right now. You could be the next crow, just paint your face, love them. Kathy, oh, you say no as well. Alright. Well, anyhow. Yeah, I was kind of 50-50 on that. Well, I guess I won't go down there because there's no sidewalk. And I can see which way. Yeah, I'll head further down. Hope springs eternal. Alright, so now I'm going to be going into the more industrial parts. Back on Mission, I don't know, I think I'm going to go past Mission. Oh, hold on, maybe you guys want to see these fountains meanwhile. But usually it's the more industrial areas that'll have more people sort of camped out and like really legitimately homeless, you know? So hopefully my signal doesn't cut out down here, but we shall see. Just, you know, the homeless people that are over there, there's either two things going on. Either A, they're in like panhandling mode, or B, they're getting kicked out of there, you know? It seems to be the new thing that's been going on the last few years. Hi to Gerardo. Hello, Gerardo. Enjoying the weekend? How late's your bedtime on Fridays? So, oh look, there's another one of those painted hearts I could show you guys. So, what do you do for Easter? Did Easter already happen? I haven't really been on top of that. But, yeah, typically every Easter or thereabouts, we do an Easter egg hunt with my little daughter. Anyhow, there's another one of those hearts that used to be everywhere. Hello, Yo, nippy oi. So, actually, down over this way, if I go down a little bit and then back up the numbers, I'm gonna be right by the courthouse. And so over there, funnily enough, around the courthouse, you know, and around the police station, these kind of places is where you see the craziest stuff. It's kind of counterintuitive, right? But as of right now, there's not much going on though. But I just figured I'm gonna go try. Has anyone ever tried to rob you? Do you mean on stream, or do you mean just in general, just walking down the street in San Francisco? If you mean on stream, then the answer is no. But it's something I'm always concerned about. If you mean just in general, I mean, the good news is I'm a big effing person, you know? So, let's see, let me say hi to this person before their comment gets lost. Oh, hello Gerardo as well, again, on YouTube. So the good news is, yeah, I'm big, and, you want to see people shooting up? Well, that usually happens later at night. I was thinking about doing sort of an incognito stream, just going around without the gimbal. That way I could go into some of the more sketchy areas, a little bit safer, and show you guys some of the crazier stuff without getting my own self in danger. If you guys are interested in it, I could do that. Obviously not on Monday because I'm going to be hauling around a piano potentially, but maybe Wednesday or maybe next Friday. I think Fridays in general are going to be crazier days. But we could do that. I've really been thinking about that, you know, like, you know, having a who knows what madness lies in the heart of San Francisco style stream. But you guys let me know. I'm just afraid that if I did that, you guys might be irritated or bored that I'm not talking to you guys, or that I'm focusing on stuff and not reading the comments. Anyhow, I was talking about being robbed. I did, when I lived over in the Tenderloin, I was walking down the street and some big, looked like a Tongan guy. A big Tongan guy went and like bear hugged me, and then another one like went and grabbed in his pocket, showed me he had a knife, and they're going to yeah, they were about to rob me, and then a cop car passed by at the same time I was popping out, and yeah, I went. So then they left. Actually, they were wearing what's that? Balaclava. You know, where you have the basically the sock with the eye hole cut out over your eyes. But anyhow, they went around the corner. I went down like less than half a block and across the street and found a sheriff actually. So I was like, "Hey man, these guys tried to rob me. Let's go get them." And he's like, "Uh-huh." And he like took out his notepad. I was writing it down. He's like, "What did he look like?" It's like, "Dude, he went around the corner. I'll go with you. Let's go." And he's like, "Uh-huh, okay." So what happened? He was completely uninterested in going over there and getting him. Oh. So that car did not want to stop at all. So anyhow, I have some friends here who are fighters I am visiting. What kind of fighters? Would I know their names? Lots of festivals in the city this weekend. Which festivals? Hey my mans, your drugs are a gift from God, Bato. Are you talking to Carlos? By the way, if you want to see some of my drawings, I have some of them up over on my Twitter. If you just search for the images. So right now I'm just looking down places where you might expect people to be, but there's none there right now. Oh, that's right. Let's see. You Drawley? Yeah, I went to Jumpstart. It's a pre-visual arts, pre-college visual arts program over at Oregon State University. So I took some art classes when I was 15 and 16. And you know, Carlos also went there as well. So if you want to see some of my drawings, they're over on Twitter. However, a lot of them got damaged over time. So I mean, I could clean them up, but then I'd be messing it up. My daughter is at Coachella this weekend. I'm so out of the loop. I've seen Coachella, like I've seen advertisements for it, but I don't know exactly. It's like a music festival. You should get coverage of Golden Gate Park tomorrow. That's gonna be insane. All right. So here we're over on Bryant. Let me show you. Actually, speaking of art, I also had a black and white photography internship over at Soma Arts. So I guess we could walk over there. There's always homeless people over there. Again, over here on Bryant, I used to work over at Sega. Are you meeting Carlos, your dynamic duo, tonight? No, actually, I'm trying to break it up. I don't want it to always be the same thing every time. YouTube needs some of your guys' art too. I want to do a video on color theory, showing that there really is no such thing as primary color. But I don't know how I would do that. I mean, I guess I could just put it in the title, like off topic. Yeah. I've been so busy, doing streaming now 3 times a week and taking care of my daughter every day. I haven't had much free time recently. Are you married? Yes, I am. Yeah, please post some of the art. I'm telling you, just go over and do image search. Okay, cool.
Basically, when met up on Thursday, I pretty much had
Not image search, but when you go onto Twitter, they have a tab there for pictures. Of course, you're gonna see some crazy stuff on there too. You can see a picture of my daughter, but certain things that you might see might be kind of not safe for work. I mean, one time after streaming, I came home and I went to go use the bathroom over at the Glen Park bathroom, and there was a used condom that was up there. So there's that picture. I should probably delete that, but I just thought it was kind of crazy. Put your wife in a webcast, man. You have no idea. I would love to. I would love to do all kinds of stuff. I'd like to do a podcast with her because I have so much fun talking to her. I would love to, she's a scaredy cat. I would love to put, to have her playing some simple, horror games. Because, I don't know, it's really entertaining watching her play those kinds of games. Is she shy? Well, you know what, the thing is that she works for the government, and I think she doesn't she's afraid of being associated with me when I criticize the government and how they deal with the homeless and with mental illness and whatever. Because, she works in conjunction with the Department of Public Health, No, not Twitch. It's not Twitch, it's Twitter. If I said Twitch, I mistook it. Wow, I'm in a real crazy area. I was sitting here waiting for a light to change that wasn't ever going to change. Okay, sidewalk closed, cross here. So let me show you guys what's going on around here. Thanks for the live streams, always enjoy watching them. Well, thank you, it's good to hear, as somebody who as somebody who live streams, you know, sometimes you don't know why the heck you're doing it, you know, because you know, you have a bad stream or something. So it's nice to hear that people enjoy it. I thought Christina was a school teacher. No, that's Aunt Julieta. Julieta teaches elementary. Hi Lee, do you have any plans of having more children in the future? No, I think really two is the plan, you know? Any more than that, I'm kind of contributing to the overpopulation. You know, just one for each of us, you know? I like the view, yeah. Yeah, this is, I was trying to cross over here and I realized what's the point. I'm gonna have to go this way. New webcam. Oh well, no. So my old phone broke, so I had to get a new phone. This one has 3 cameras. So it has a wide-angle lens, well, I guess that was ultra wide, and this is the typical wide-angle lens, and then of course there's the front-facing camera. So, and as far as Carlos drawing, I think he hasn't drawn anything in a while. I've been telling him that he should draw more and that he could sell his artwork, you know. Oh, the wide angle is cool. Yeah, I like it. So it's if you're into cameras, it's basically the equivalent of a 12mm lens on a 35mm camera. Go walk around the ballpark or something. You're very close. I'm going to go up that way and go look around. Or actually, you know what? Should I go look under the bridge? There's a bridge back over there. Carlos draws food. He draws people. Are you a Giants fan, Warriors fan, 49ers fan? I'm not really a fan of much sport other than combat sports. Speaking of which, so this is what they're doing right over here. Where are you going? Contact golf. Is that where you say 4 after it already hit somebody in the head? Anyhow, yeah, so as far as having two children, well, I mean, if you only have one child, yeah, you know, I mean, I was a single child for a while, and I felt kind of lonely and sad, and I kind of always wanted to have like an older sibling, or any kind of sibling. And also, you know, have this one-child policy is that your children, they don't know what it's like to have to, you know, not get everything they want, have to compromise, have to share, you know. Uh-oh, the signal's cutting out. Oh, came back. Okay. So I just think it's better for the child for there to be another one there that they kind of learn how to share with, you know. And then, yeah, with 2 children, I mean, there's 2 parents, there's 1 child for each. If everybody had 2 children, the population would actually go down. So, yeah, that's just my thought process. Damn, that intersection is busy. Yeah, but then you cross the street and there's nothing, you know? I was married once, small child, that did not work out, so I tried a grown woman. Alright, so what is this? Oh, it looks like this is a navigation center. So this is another essentially homeless shelter, I think, where they try to give you bus tickets to go back to where you came from. So let's go check out what this navigation center is all about. I have 3. It's tough, especially when all 3 are in college. Let's see, I have 2. I don't know if you guys can hear me because of the wind tunnel. I have 2 kids. Today was the first time I told them, oh man, the comment's getting lost, about being homeless. They really didn't get it though, and I told them they would talk about it again when they're older. Yeah. Well, look, my daughter's 4, and I tell her a little bit. Oh, sorry. You know, like she asks what I do, you know, and I tell her that I talk to people who are homeless. And yeah, I remember when I was a kid, when I was like 8 or so, I saw something in the San Francisco Chronicle about people being homeless. I was thinking, how is somebody homeless? Like, what does that mean? And I was asking my stepmom about it, and I didn't really get much of an answer. But I was like, it doesn't make any sense. They don't have a house? How do you not have a house? There is be nothing that way. Over this way. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to go someplace where there's not much. I see somebody actually. Hold on. So I'm just gonna go take a look over at this navigation center. Maybe I went a little bit too far. I was trying to go up right. Well, eventually I'll get to see something. So, Blue Star Memorial Highway, a tribute to the nation's armed forces who served in World War II. My kids are 8 and 10. So, how tall am I? I am 6'8". So it would be like 203 centimeters, I believe. So let me go. He's like 6 foot plus giant. I'm 6'8". So I'm actually close. Anyhow. Yeah, Bruce. So it looks like she's following me for some reason. Just step over to the side. Yeah, buddy. Wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on up here.
Hey, don't film over here, please. Don't film.
Here you go. You want this, buddy? It's a so on this side it's a flashlight. On this other side it's a whistle.
Oh, okay.
So if you're ever in trouble, what's that?
You got a compass also.
Yeah, it's got a compass, but I wouldn't trust that too much. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're in any trouble, anybody messing with you, just blow that. And that other that flashlight, you just twist it, and it'll turn on. You got to twist it all the way down.
Okay.
Yeah. No problem. Hey there, buddy. You want an emergency whistle? It's an emergency whistle on this side and a flashlight on that side. There you go. In case anybody's messing. What's that? Oh, I was just doing a blog. I used to be homeless, so I was just talking about homeless people.
Don't film here.
Okay.
Yo no le diga. God bless you, sir.
Okay. What was that? What happened?
Reasonable expectation of privacy. If you have no reasonable expectation of privacy, anybody can take a picture.
Oh, okay.
Whatsoever.
Yeah.
You don't have to be reasonable. Show me. We're going to here and be like, what are you doing? But we're sitting in a public spot between two highways. We have no reasonable expectation of privacy whatsoever.
Well, I don't want to get in trouble though at the same time, you know? You guys?
That's law of the land.
Yeah.
No reasonable expectation of privacy.
You want one also?
Yeah, sure. I wonder
Okay.
what it is.
So it's a whistle on here. So if you're ever in any trouble, you need help, just go ahead and blow that, like an emergency whistle. On the other side is a flashlight. If you're ever in the dark, you need some help.
Thank you.
You want? Would you like one as well? What was that? Okay. Okay, so this is the whistle over on that side, and then on that side it's a flashlight. No, sorry, I don't have anything like that. Yeah. So, I'll be leaving. So, anyhow, she didn't want me to film over there. Trade her for that snap. Be careful, she sounds aggressive. Well, that's how it goes, right? That other person. But anyhow, like I said, you go to the urban areas, you're going to be seeing stuff like that behind me. I'm not sure if it's on camera. Oh well. But you're going to be seeing that where there's people just camped out. So that's why I went here. You said, oh, there's nothing there. Exactly. That's why I want to go there. So if I were to do a stream where I was going incognito, I could be hanging out and talking to people a lot more. But because I got this gimbal out here, I can't do that. So that's why, if you guys are interested, let me know. I want a free whistle. Well, obviously they're not free, right? I mean, I'm handing them out, but it was Kathy, who you'll see in the comments, who actually is the one who funded all that. So, damn, Lee, how many whistles do you carry with you on your vlogs? So there's only a total of 33. I mean, she gave me $50, and I tried to find as good of a deal as I could to buy as many as I could. But yeah, I'm wearing cargo pants, so I had them all stuffed here and over here. Yeah, so I still got more. I want a Lee shirt. Well, there's a couple ways to get a Lee shirt, right? You got a link down there in the description where you can buy a Lee's channel shirt. You could join the Patreon at the $25 level, like Julietta did, and get a shirt. Or you can go over to my Streamlabs page, and you could buy shirts and other stuff over there that are all what do you call it? It's not handled by me at all. It's all done by Streamlabs. So you order whatever you want, whatever size you want, and they ship it straight to you. And if you buy it from there, it just something pops up live on stream if you buy it during a stream. No one's ever done it before, so I don't know what that looks like. You look like Popeye if he injected spinach in his legs. Maybe he injected it somewhere else, close by. No way I had my green camos today. The planets must have lined up. I think the navigation centers might be working a little. I don't know. I mean, well, one thing that I do know is a lot of people seem to be living in a place. So that's good. I mean, I'll see people who just look homeless, you know, like they look filthy, they're like begging for money for drugs, and I'll be like, wow, how long have you been homeless? And they'll, I'm not homeless. And, you know, I'll continue talking, and then I'll ask again, because That's just what it looks like to me, you know. But yeah, so they're housing them all over the city, kind of trying to hide the problem, but there's still rampant addiction and obviously mental illness going on. Have you ever been stabbed with a needle? Almost. So anyhow, I'm going to continue walking down. I guess I'm at Folsom right now, so I'm going to go down to 8th Street.
I was just hoping you would.
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get into a position where people don't get weirded out that I'm filming. Watch out for the poop on the floor. That's a serious concern. That happened 2 times last time I was around this area. So I'm at Folsom and 5th. You know, I've just been kind of walking without paying attention to where I was going. So, you know what, I'll cross the street and then I'll head down Folsom and see where that takes me. Almost, yes, almost. I was, you know, again, when I lived over in the Tenderloin, I was over at Turk and Leavenworth, and I was gonna go into my house. It was like late at night, or actually I came out for some reason, and I was with Antoine, who you guys might have heard me talk about a few times. But I saw a chair that was just sitting out there. I was like, oh, look at that, it's a chair. So I went over there. I went over and was like looking at it and thinking about picking it up and taking it into my apartment, you know, which I have done with furniture before. Ooh. Well, hold on. Yeah, so I was trying to get that chair, and this guy came up to me. Oh, hold on, I definitely smell Yepers. Yeah, there's poop right there out on the street. And there's some smeared over there, so somebody must have stepped in that. What's that? Looks like a big mound of it over there, too. Yeah. Anyhow, so I went to go grab that chair. Somebody came up to me. I was like, "Hey, what are you doing? That's my chair." You know, and like he was yelling and screaming at me. I was like, "Whoa, what the hell?" And he's like, "I'll kill you. You know, get the F away from my chair." Like, what the F? Yeah. Well, anyhow, you know what's funny? I saw that thing across the street, and it said like arcade action. And I was like, "Oh boy, an arcade! Let me go look." And then it's best adult video store. I was like, "Oh, one of those arcades." Anyhow, so he was like, "I'll kill you." Like, how much? $2. I'll kill you. And he's like going back and forth between trying to kill me, or telling me he was going to kill me, and offering it to me for $2. I was like, $2. Should I do it? And meanwhile, Antoine was like grabbing on me and trying to pull me out of there. And then I noticed, while he was yelling and screaming at me, over by the side, he was holding a syringe, you know? And it wasn't an empty syringe either, it was a loaded syringe. So he was getting ready to stab me with that syringe. But anyhow, I got the F out of there. Let's see, I don't get it. Being homeless never meant S-ing in the streets to me or anyone I ever camped with. What the hell happened to make people think it's okay to S in the street? Yeah, so anyhow, you know, like I said before when Carlos was on stream, when he first saw a woman pull down her pants and take a dump in the street, streets. He told me that and I didn't believe him. I was like, what? You're crazy. Like, no way. And he was like, yeah, it was insane. Oh, hello, Sith War. But, yeah, now it's just probably one of the most crapped-in cities inside the U.S. At least for such a small place. I mean, they pay people $80,000 plus a year to pick up crap, and you still see it all over the place. Tipping your own joystick, that's correct.
Perfect. All right. So thank you.
Alright. Lol, you don't cuss on stream? Well, I do. I don't know. I just heard that in general you should try to limit the cursing, just so you don't that way YouTube doesn't go ahead and lay the smackdown on you if you're streaming. Are you in Japantown? No, far from it. Look at this. There's bars around the playground. High fence. In fact, there's 2 fences, in case one wasn't enough. Can you guys see that? There you go. Yeah. So I'm over at 8th and Folsom, I think. Okay, I will not curse. No, you guys can curse, no problem. I have no problem with swearing. I just I'm trying not to. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I honestly feel like there's no problem with cursing. Some people are sensitive. Okay, losing signal. Looks like it's okay now. I sat outside a store waiting for my son to come out. And a guy came up to me and handed me $1. He thought I was homeless. We hugged and had a good laugh. What a sweet guy. And you made $1. I've had situations where something similar but completely different happened to me. I do not want to disrespect your channel. No problem, buddy. Like I'm telling you, I have no problem with cursing. That's why I'm sort of not sure whether I should censor myself or not. All right. So we're getting close. I don't know where exactly Soma Arts is. Somewhere around 8th Street. And I know 8th and Brennan is where, what do you call it? Wait, hold on. Can I just walk across? Oh well, yeah, I guess I'm gonna go up this way. Because I see 7th on up ahead. Oh yeah. Man, I had a couple situations. Okay, looks like the signal's coming back. Let's see. I didn't take it from him. Yeah, I didn't think you would. I didn't think you did. I was just making a joke. Oh no. So it doesn't look like I'm seeing very many people around here. Oh, actually, right up ahead. But you guys aren't gonna see it because the signal's completely gone. Okay, signal popped back up, but if it... Oh, look, there's an ambulance over behind me. Lee, I saw Carlos went to the University of San Jose. Is that where you went to learn to draw? That must be a mistake if that's there. Wow, I wonder what's going on over that way. Oops. No, he went to the Academy of Art University. I went to Oregon State University and CCSF. Soma Arts Building has awesome side trans New Year's parties. My guy had that happen. Rizzy, this woman just opened his door and sat down, buckled herself in, and looked at him like he was supposed to ask her where she wanted to go. Well, maybe she thought that he was gonna... Yeah, maybe she was a service woman. Hey there, buddy, I got something for you. You there? You want this? So, it's a flashlight on one side and a whistle on the other. So, that person didn't want to come out, but I gave it to him anyway. So, anyhow, I think that person had just finished peeing in the sidewalk. Because, oh no, the signal's dropping off again. Alright, you know what I'll do? I'll head on over to 8th Street and then I'll head back up. So anyhow, as somewhat out of this neighborhood. Alright, so the signal keeps cutting out, so I think I'm done being in this. Wow, the signal's so poor. Yeah. Do we wait here? Refresh. How long have you been doing these streams for? I don't know, like a year, maybe? Almost a year? Oh, let me see. I don't see what Carlos's comment was that you're saying thank you. Oh, you lived in San Jose. I saw your garden. Very nice. Doesn't San Fran have free Wi-Fi? That was something that Google was talking about a long time ago. They were going to give the whole city free Wi-Fi, but then they decided not to in the end. Wait, that's a bad area. Go the other way. It's a dead end. No action. But we shall see. I'm just trying to get someplace where there's better reception. For you guys to see, it doesn't look so bad. Free Wi-Fi in San Fran would be handy. I wouldn't have to wait weeks to hear from people out there. Might be difficult. It'd be difficult to implement because there's so many structures, you know, that would be blocking. And plus, I'm sure there'd be lots of congestion and lots of wireless competition. You know, they're gonna be bombarding us with those 5G towers everywhere. So anyhow, it doesn't look so bad. What street is this? Don't know. We shall find out. Wow, Carlos, I'm not seeing your comments for some reason. I'm seeing your comments, Carlo. Debbie Monterosa, why do you do these streams for? Well, the whole point is to show and talk about San Francisco's problems with homelessness, mental illness, and addiction, and yeah, learn more about these people who are sleeping out on the streets, much like that guy right over there behind me. So yeah, that's the point. I assume that you're new to these streams because I've talked before at sort of great length about me being homeless, you know, having a mother with mental illness, everybody with me. Let's see, Leon, talking to him now. We're discussing some of his life and gardening. I'm not seeing his comments. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you know what? I was gonna give this guy the flashlight / whistle, but he's asleep, so I don't want to disturb him. Anyhow, Debbie, yeah. So I myself used to be homeless, and it's something that I care about and that I've been kind of covering for a long time. Did she flip me off or did she wave? That's the question. So, you know, in fact, I want to do documentaries covering the subject, you know? But, yeah. Anyhow. No, she waved. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Let's see, we're at Howard and 8th Street. Seems like the signal got better over here. Damn. Damn. She waved and gave you the one finger salute. Okay, where should I go? Let me go up here to see an open field. I'll go see what's up over there. Cheap little kids. Wow, she sure did a lot, didn't she? So, yeah, 8th and Howard. I have to admit, this place looks a little bit better than I remember last time I was over here. But anyhow. The worst part is I wanted to go and show you guys what's over there, but the signal was just constantly like going down all the way. It almost looked like this whole stream was going to be lost. Hold on. So the hotel you and Carlos used to sleep on was on Van Ness, closer to Nob Hill. So yeah, it was on Van Ness. You know, I could go up Van Ness one day and show you guys where it was at. Yeah, it was called the Cathedral Hill Hotel. Maybe you could look online and find out where exactly it was. Lots of bicyclists getting hit on Howard. Well, you know, it's crazy. There is a bike lane right here. Typically, I think I rode my bike. Well, yeah, there's Folsom and Howard, right? Those are the two one-way bike lanes. There's a lot of a-hole cyclists. I mean, I've been hit by a car once while I was on a bicycle, but I've seen some crazy cyclists. Signals coming in nice and clear. Yeah, I think that's because I got it. Ooh, I see some camps. Yeah, see, oh, I see Carlos. The hotel is the Cathedral Hill Hotel on Van Ness and Geary. It was right next to the store that used to be called Video Only, and across the street from where the Circuit City was, and I think now it's 24-hour fitness. Yeah, it's gone now. So I see some more people tented up approaching 9th Street, so I'm gonna flip the camera around and hopefully not get attacked. So, yeah, buddy. Yeah, so just got an empty plot of land over here. Who knows how much this is going for sale for? Excellent development opportunity. It's a fixer-upper. You want this? It's a whistle, an emergency whistle, and a flashlight. One side, no problem. You guys want them too? Sure. Here we go. So, emergency whistle, and the other side's a twist-on flashlight. If you ever stuck it, no. Yeah. Hold on, I got one more. I could give you one too, buddy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So, I have a YouTube channel where I talk to homeless people. I used to be homeless myself, and a viewer gave some money to give these away. So,
Cool, right
yeah.
on.
So,
Well, hi.
hello.
How you doing? Thank you.
How long have you guys been out here on the street? How long? 25 years.
About that.
About 25 years too? Wow. How's it been lately? Staying out here on the rough? It's gotten worse?
Wow.
Because the cops come over and throw your crap away, right?
make you move here, move there.
They just did more than like
Wow.
They took all of it?
I talked to somebody who had his backpack thrown away, had his wallet, had his ID, had his birth certificate.
They don't care.
They
Yeah.
steal that one sleeping. Mine, they steal that one sleeping. They don't have to throw that away.
Yeah.
But they throw everything else.
Yeah.
So I have no clue.
Anybody ever harass you out on the street? Try to beat you? Do other things?
Over the years, yeah. Over the years, yeah. And the garden variety people for the gardens of a variety of different reasons.
Yeah.
You know?
So are you either you guys inside SRO, or have you tried getting on a wait list to get in there? No, you have? Oh yeah, you have. You're on a wait list to get on an SRO?
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah. How about shelters? You guys try shelters?
I work at night.
You work in one?
I work at night.
Oh, you work at night?
Shelter was just checking at 5, 6, 7 o'clock. I'm not behind the money like that.
Okay, I heard about some places that the check-in is like midnight.
Sanctuary, that's the Southern House. Or the navigation center, but you have to be referred. You have to be picked up by somebody on the street.
What work do you do? Oh, okay, sure.
So, and nobody puts out garbage cans during the daytime. Nobody.
So you take them over to down 3rd Street?
Bayshore.
Bayshore, okay.
That was more favorite system.
How much do you make a day off of those cans and bottles?
It varies.
Varies,
Sometimes,
yeah.
Sometimes 40, sometimes 1.
Yeah,
That's a lot of work, though. He does the same thing.
yeah. So what happened to lead you guys to be out here on the streets?
Lack of income, everything around in that circle.
Got any addictions?
Yep, I am an alcoholic.
Oh, you know what? My friend was an alcoholic. I thought he was over with and done for. I took him to the hospital. He was able to get sober. Have you tried going over to the hospital?
No, I haven't made that move.
I'm telling you, man, you can get sober. It is easy to get off alcohol. Like they have medication they can give you that'll take care of the withdrawal. You know what I'm saying? It's not too late. Even if you think it's too late, you could get off of that alcohol.
There's always some hope, huh?
I'm telling you, buddy. Like, I thought he was gone. I thought he his liver was shot. But you know what? He went over there and was able to get clean, and he's clean now. So you should just check yourself into the emergency room. You know, you're gonna have to wait like all night to get seen, but you know they could set you up with a place to get sober at too. So that might be something you might try out. You know,
It's a thought. See where it leads from there.
well, yeah. I mean, I if you want to, I mean, those resources are out there.
Appreciate that.
All right. Well, anyhow,
All
nice
right.
to meet you guys.
You too, brother.
No problem.
So, what's the name of the channel?
Lee's channel.
Easy?
See?
What did it say?
Yeah, Lee's channel right over here. They're asking questions. I wasn't looking at them though.
So if I go to YouTube and just put up Lee's channel, come on?
Yeah. Boom.
Hey.
Look for that logo.
Look.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll head off. When you're homeless, you don't have to stay in one place. I hitchhiked all over the country during my years. Didn't see a reason to stay in one place for too long. Yeah. I mean, I guess you have. It's weird, right? On the one hand, you have ultimate freedom. On the other hand, you have no freedom, right? You have nothing. Don't support their bad habits, though. Well, that's why I give stuff rather than money. And so right now I'm down to just 4 of these flashlight/whistles. But you know what? It's lasted a long time. So I think that was a good thing to have. So it's surprising. You know, sometimes you go someplace and you could have a conversation with people. They're interested. They're excited. or you know, they just want to talk. Other places you go to, it's dangerous. Hold on. Let me go ahead and my battery pack got disconnected, so I'm gonna charge up again. Wow. Wow, what are you talking about, Blake? Literotica? R-rated. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I must have missed a lot. Let's see. So I am at Mission. So I guess I'm heading back up. Over on Mission. I guess I'll head back over. Carlos said I should write a story about my homeless life. I thought somebody was saying that they were writing a story about their life being homeless. Man, that's it. Wish you would show more of the interesting people of SF than homeless all the time, but still interesting. Well, what kind of interesting people? I mean, you know, the thing is, a lot of times people will do these things where it's like they're streaming and they're like just seeing what's out there, but they have plans, you know, they have people set up. I'm going around and I literally don't know what I'm gonna see. I could be seeing people shooting up. I could be seeing people smoking crack. I could be seeing people smoking meth. I could be stepping in human feces. I could be being chased out of the Tenderloin. I could be slapped. Or I could talk to some people. You know, I did meet that one guy, the 9 dimensions guy, or the 20 galaxies, or whatever that was. But I don't know. I think I would have to go specifically looking. So I think that's part of the interesting part about this channel is that you don't know what you're gonna see. You know, you may see a boat nearly crash with another boat, or who knows? Who knows? Lee, wasn't there a couple dudes that climbed the Golden Gate Bridge last year? I don't know. I'm kind of out of the loop with that kind of stuff. I say stick to your niche. Why try to do other stuff when you're on a roll? Well, thank you. Well, I'm on a roll of 16 people viewed. You know, it's interesting. When I started my streams, I was getting like 40 people viewing me live. And actually, you know what's crazy is every time I do a live stream, I lose subscribers. So it's kind of weird, you know? I feel like I look at some of the other streams and I feel like I don't know what's going on behind me. It seemed like people were upset. But like, yeah, I look at some of the other streams and it seems kind of devoid of content. You know, people are just walking around doing nothing. And comparatively, I think like, wow, my streams are so much more interesting. But who knows? A lot of people want instant gratification, fancy graphics, and 5-minute limit. Well, you know what? YouTube doesn't want that. My channel used to have that kind of stuff. You know, I never was on camera for the longest. I would just show people some of the crazy stuff I would see on my way to and from work as a caregiver. And I got nearly banned from YouTube for that. I mean, of course, I think that's probably where the glut of my subscribers come from. But yeah. Anyhow, I think if I was ever able to do my documentary, that would be a lot more. That would garner a lot more interest. Hold on one second. Hey there, buddy. I got something for you. So this is, if you want it, it's an emergency whistle and a flashlight on the other side. So if you're ever in any trouble, just blow that whistle.
What you need to do? Take a picture?
What's that?
Take a picture?
No. That's just a flashlight. In case you're in the dark, need to see something. The other side is a whistle, and it's loud, it's super loud. So if anybody's messing with you, you know what I mean? Just blow that whistle. No problem. How long you been out here on the streets?
Just chilling. I've been out here for a minute. Been out here for a while. It's cool though.
Where are you from?
I'm out here. Got to the evening.
Oh, okay. All right then, buddy. All right, you too. I'll be forever watching and subscribing. That means you'd have to be forever unsubscribing too. Happy birthday for the other day, dude. Wait, hold on. I can't see your name. My birthday is over in September. If that's what you mean, unless you're talking to somebody else. We have dead air. Yep. So, I'm getting back over to. Somebody's following me. Going back over to 8th Street in Market. So, I think we'll probably see some people, but then again, I was kind of slapped around this area. I'm a September baby too, Libra. Yep. Hold on one second. The comments. I can see them real teeny over in the middle of the screen, almost illegibly. I'm waiting for over on the other side of the screen, which would actually be this side for you guys, to rush in. So it should just be like a flood of comments when it refreshes. Meanwhile, let me read these tiny comments because I see them flying up. Let's see. Market is way more popping. One time a homeless guy had a rooster on a leash. That sounds pretty crazy. So blank, I guess you're May 4th. Let's see. I don't know. It's going to be hard for me to read comments now. It looks like it's not refreshing. Hold on, there's a trick I can do. Hold on with the comments for 1 second. I'm going to kind of flush everything out. Okay, boom. There we go. So hopefully if you guys leave any comments, I should be able to see them because it wasn't refreshing on my main window, just sort of the backup. Do you like WWE? No, I never really been into WWE. Yeah. Or when I was a kid, WWF. I don't know. You know, I do like looking sometimes at some of those old promos that are pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over to what is this? Over to Union Square. Not Union Square. The UN Plaza. And let's go see what's over around there. WrestleMania is like smooth like Vaseline. What are you talking about? Did you like Kimbo Slice? Man, I remember. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Look at that. Let me flip around. It's like a party F car. I've never seen that before. You have the hype for WWE. I don't have the substances for WWE though. And actually, I wouldn't want to be getting knocked out constantly. That WWE is not healthy. So, oh yeah, Kimbo Slice. Back in the day, when he was just on YouTube, he seemed like the baddest dude around. Oh. So somebody was feeding him. Somebody threw a piece of bread to. Oh, there it goes. So it's always the one that doesn't get the bread that starts. Oh. Yeah. Anyhow. Yeah, Kimbo Slice seemed like the baddest dude around. But then he, like, you know, he had videos up here on YouTube. He would be fighting people in like a backyard and just letting him hit him, you know, and then just like completely trashing him. But yeah, eventually he got into the UFC and it didn't really work out for him. You pissed off the seagulls? No, those seagulls were trying to show their dominance. Hold on, I see somebody who looks like they're walking down the street on heroin. Or right over there on the corner. That's what they call nodding.
Wait to cross Hyde at Fulton. Wait.
Anyhow, that's the UN Plaza behind me, and I'm going over to see if I see anybody over the park up over ahead. Over there, which is much closer than it appears on screen. And actually it's very close to the U.S. Department, I mean not U.S., the Department of Public Health. He's smoking crack. What are you mean behind? Talking about that guy over there. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen people, let's see, right behind me. Oh well, you saw. Over by that, let me see if I can angle it right. Yeah, that statue right there, I've seen people shooting up. Whoa, what's that guy doing? I don't know. Well, we shall see, there'll be plenty more. So, what building is this over here? I have no idea. What's over here behind me, but there seems to be a lot of people up over there. Oops. There's, looks like there's somebody, oops, sleeping over there. And let's see, I don't know how many more of those things I have, but I'll hand out maybe the last couple to these people sleeping over here. The night is still early, it sure is. It's 7:35. Hey there, buddy, I got something for you, if you want it. It's a flashlight over on this side and a whistle, emergency whistle on that side.
Yeah.
You want it? There you go. I got something for you guys. Some, I got, it's a combination flashlight and emergency whistle.
Awesome.
In case you guys are ever in trouble. So there you go.
Thank you very much.
No problem. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. How long you had that cat there?
17 years.
17 years, wow.
17 years. This is the second night being out like this.
Oh, is it missing an eye?
Yeah.
Wow. How'd you get the cat?
He was given to us in 2004.
Wow.
His name's Dee Dee. He's our best friend.
Okay.
Oh, he's more than that.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
awesome.
it's a pretty old cat.
As long as he's
He's a pretty old cat.
I could
Yeah.
never get rid of him like this.
Sure.
He's got one eye. He's been run over. He's so lucky.
Wow. Well, he's he doesn't have much lives left, huh?
Yeah.
Have you guys tried to get into an SRO? Have you been on a waiting list for that?
This just happened a couple days ago, so we just
Oh, really? Where you got
SSRO?
SRO?
SRO.
Wow, you guys don't know any of this stuff here. So, single room occupancy. So that'd be a place, you're in a building and you got your own room. You share the bathroom, but otherwise you got your own place.
How much it cost?
I'm not sure. I think if you'd get on a waiting list and you'd probably also get on like SSI or something. So you'd be getting, yeah, so you'd be getting, you'd be using that to pay for your place there. So it'd be less than what you'd be making from your SSI. If you,
Where do I find this at?
You know, I wish I had some flyers for you guys, but do you know where Glide Church is? They might have some of those resources over there for you.
What's it called again?
Glide Church.
No, the program SRO.
Oh, SRO. Yeah, you ask them where an SRO is.
Okay.
And so you guys could. There's wait lists for that. Have you got? How about any shelters? You guys been in any shelters?
No. Well,
Yeah.
You know, it could be him. So.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty of shelters out here too, so you guys don't have to stay out on the street. It's not really the best for you guys, you know.
No.
People could come over. That's why I'm handing out whistles, because people get like beaten and harassed out here. You know, so.
He's eating snacks.
He likes his treats.
But
We haven't gotten to eat much the last couple of days. So let's see.
he lost one of his one of his fangs.
Is there something going on with his back over there, or is he just wearing clothes?
Well,
He's got a harness on.
On a harness?
He's
Oh,
his legs out. He won't let us keep his legs out.
He's got one eye and he's got his virus thing on.
So is he missing legs or?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
No,
He just got ran over
He
once.
just got ran over once.
Yeah.
He's eating fruits right now. We're having a hard time getting. We ran out of wet food, and his teeth are falling out because he's so old.
Oh yeah.
So we don't
See,
have any wet food for him.
you tried soaking the food in water?
He won't go for it.
No.
Won't do it.
You won't even go for it if you put it chicken stuff on it. I mean, chicken or tuna sauce.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me try to look on my phone and try to find how do you get a SRO. Let's see. Hold on one second. I'm looking right now. SFSRO. Go. Have you guys heard about a place called San Francisco City Impact? That's on 230 Jones Street. So that's the first thing that pops up over here.
What is it? Jones Street?
Yeah, it's 230 Jones Street.
230.
Okay, 230 Jones. Let me go to their website. And they're open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Monday through Friday.
It doesn't say Monday through Friday. Maybe Monday through Friday. But do you guys have a phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can look it
I could give you a phone number so you could call them.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so it's 415
Okay.
292 1770. And that's that place is called San Francisco City Impact. So it's probably closed because it's 7:41 right now. Yeah.
So that's SF Impact.
Yeah, SF City Impact. So hopefully they'll at least if they're not if they can't get you hooked up, they'll at least have the resources to give you guys someplace to get started at, you know?
Uh-huh. I appreciate it.
And do you guys have IDs and all that?
I have an ID. She has a copy of her ID.
Okay, yeah. All right, cool. Because I was gonna say if you didn't, there's places you could go to get that kind of stuff too. Okay. Anyhow, best of luck to you guys.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Oh, where are you guys from again?
We moved away for several years.
Oh.
Moved out.
Oh, okay. All right. Good night. Okay, so anyhow, that's it. That was the last two of the flashlight / whistles. So I have nothing to hand out anymore. So yeah, the cat is on a harness. It looked like one of those harnesses, like the cat didn't have back legs, but yeah. Hi, Cat RN. You just missed a one-eyed cat that belonged to a homeless couple. So I'm gonna go over. Looks just like my cat. My brother's homeless and has a cat. It's the only thing he has left. He ended up asking me to take his cat. It was a rough life for the kitty. He's still with me. Okay, I was gonna say, it could be the same one. I always wonder about that, you know? What happened to these cats over here? Yeah. So, anyhow, I wonder what's going on over here, what all these faces are all about. So, let's see what this is. Lest we forget. A project by Luigi Toscano. It's a remembrance project by German-Italian photographer and filmmaker Luigi Toscano. It's a testament to all survivors of the Holocaust. Okay. There we go. So I guess these are all survivors of the Holocaust. My grandmother actually came from Bulgaria when she was 19. So. Where did they say they were from? Oh, they didn't say, but I didn't want to keep bothering them. Let's just look at this random person. Herman Spiegel. Concentration camp Auschwitz, concentration camp Oranienburg, concentration camp Landsberg, concentration camp Landshut, concentration camp Dachau, liberated 1945 by the US Army. Ah, he still looks pretty good though, considering how long ago that was. This guy looks even better. Let's see, when is this? Ari Eprath. Born the same day the first deportation of Jews from his hometown was implemented, mother went back to her hometown in Hungary with ire. Parents were okay. Hey, this one doesn't say which places he was. Yeah. That was crazy, that one guy who was in all those various places. Let's see where this person was. This one's very short. Place of birth unknown, 1924. Can hardly remember, does not want to speak about the terrible experiences anymore. Yeah, this one's quite small too. Let's see. December 1944 to May 1945 in Stull. Wow, this guy looks like he's seen a lot. Saved from being shot dead in Babi Yar by Nanny. Wow, yeah, look at it. You can tell there's a big difference between this guy and this guy. He looks a little bit more cheerful. But let's see what happened to this guy. Parents fled to Belgium in the hope that Hitler's rule would end quickly. Left in the care of his aunt, considered them to be his parents. Yeah, so basically, this guy was just hiding out in a variety of places. That is a little bit different from the guy who nearly got shot and was saved by his grandmother or nanny. Wow, so this guy here, it says was a soccer player and in good condition for 4 years, from 1940 to 1944. He was in forced labor in Russia, and in 1944 he was deported to Auschwitz. His parents were killed, liberated by the Americans in May 1945. What is important? Mostly freedom. Yeah. Okay, anyhow. So that's what's going on over here. So that right there is where I got married. And over there is the Department of Public Health. Hold on, I see something. Hi, I have a friend here from Bogota, Colombia, watching you as she hears the American language. Okay, I thought you were saying American Sign Language, and I was thinking, how's that possible? I haven't been signing. Okay, well, welcome. From Colombia. Buenos tardes. ¿Cómo está usted? So let's go see. I'll show you guys. Before, one of my very first streams, I went over and was showing people who were shooting up heroin and just asleep over here, right outside the Department of Public Health. Bogota, Bologna. Okay. Bologna. Bologna. Yeah, should I say Bologna or Bologna? Buenos tardes. Good day from Australia. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Are you hungry yet? I actually ate a sandwich before the stream. Hey Lee, don't forget the Yamaha 6 p.m. Oh yeah, that'd be funny. I'd never go there again. So let's see. So maybe I'll go over towards downtown and put the gimbal away and see if we can see something. You know, I've been giving stuff out for so long now. It's gonna feel weird just to go up and talk to people. Buenas tardes, she says. See, I was gonna say buenos noches, but I think that's a farewell, right? That would be like a nighty night. Please tell me you didn't have to pee. Well, actually, I was going to before the stream, but I was running late, so I've been holding it this whole time. Wow, so happy your brother got... Oh, so yeah, sorry, I didn't see those comments about your brother. What happened? Time to get more shortbread? I have some... What's going on? What's up? Yeah, so tell me what happened with your brother. I'm sorry I didn't see those comments when I was reading about those people in concentration camps and whatnot. But hey Lee, it's Joseph A. Don't forget the Yamaha Monday 6. I saw that already. Nice lady. No more eggs sandwiches. Yeah, I'm not gonna get another egg sandwich. Man, my arm. My stream sniper. I don't know. You'd have to be pretty good at stream sniping to drive up like that. Okay. So, boom, Market Street. Hello. Let me see. I'm gonna go towards downtown. Okay. Do you go to the gym, try yoga, stretch, especially? No. You don't understand. I'm holding this gimbal here with the camera. Try holding your arm out for 2 hours. Try holding your arm out with a 5-pound weight for 2 hours while you're walking, and you'll understand a little bit. While trying to keep it steady, you'll understand how I feel. It's just all up here in the clavicle. Really, it's this joint. If I were to pop it, it'd feel a lot better. And on top of that, carry around a backpack with a bunch of equipment. So it's just a bunch of stress on my shoulder. I just got off my phone with him. My brother entered a 30-day rehab program at Veterans Hospital. All right, that's good. And he has a place to stay afterwards. Sorry, I just turned the lights on. You hear about the girl who cracked her neck and suddenly ended up paralyzed? Don't crack your neck, it's bad. Oh, I crack my neck all the time. However, that's why you got to be careful going over to see the chiropractor. So the chiropractor, Lee, you need to get a helmet cam, go hands-free. Well, I'll get to that in a second, Rizé, what? But chiropractors, you know, it's not science. it's not really medicine. It was some stuff that came up in the 1800s, and like a lot of things from the 1800s, it's full of hooey. But basically, they believe that you need to align your meridians, and they believe the belief is that all of your ailments and sicknesses can be cured by realigning you. So yeah, they go ahead and they grab your head and they snap your neck, yeah, well, what can happen is in your carotid arteries there could be some plaque inside there. By that sudden movement, it gets dislodged and goes up in your brain, and you get a stroke. Sometimes it can be delayed by days or even weeks, but there have been many reported cases of people, young, healthy people, who go to see a chiropractor, go for a realignment, and then end up dying from stroke. So you can injure yourself by getting your neck snapped, but generally it's when somebody else violently pops it. So anyhow, as far as getting a helmet cam and going hands-free, you know, there are ways. There are very expensive ways of filming with a camera while streaming on my phone. There is an app called Camerify Live, and it costs like $8 a month just for the license to use it. And then you need to buy you need to buy an adapter that makes a little camera, a webcam, which I have a GoPro, so I just hooked that GoPro up. And I do have a helmet mount, but it would look ridiculous walking around with a helmet on for no reason. But I'd have a chest mount, which would make more sense. But then yeah, so I would have to buy that adapter, and I'd have to pay the license fee to be able to use it, and I don't know how well it would work. And I don't know if I'd be able to switch to and from my phone camera. So yeah. Okay, so once he completes the 30-day rehab, he can go to another rehab, which is 2 hours away. And does he have a place to stay? And is he committed to getting clean? You know, because I mean, you can get clean, but it's you know, you're gonna have to make the proper adjustments in your life. You know, is he going through counseling? And you know what I mean? Carlos still isn't even going to counseling. Okay, I see that link, but I can't click it because it's just I just see the text. There is A1. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I saw a video of somebody, a basketball player, who was playing like collegiate basketball, and I think he missed a shot, like a game-winning shot, and just was pissed. And he went over and just smashed his head like that. He was paralyzed for the rest of his life. So yeah, that kind of stuff can happen. Just strap your phone to the back of Carlos and let him walk in front of you. Well, I could just have Carlos be the one who holds the camera. But you know, the thing is, I could easily, boom, flip the camera around and it's right here in front of me and show you guys, like, look, there's the Orfield. That's where Hamilton's playing. That's where I work. Or like, hey, look at that massive crane dangling up above. And zoom in also. Dude, pan left, okay? Maybe you mean right. So anyhow, that's left. That's where I was. That's right. Or, yeah. Barefoot guy. Where that? I don't see. Anyhow. Yeah, buddy. So it looks like the show's in progress over here. I wonder if anyone's gonna recognize me. Whoa. What's going on?
Hi.
Oops.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I'll be back soon. But I've been gone for a little bit.
Oh, good.
I just wanted to say hi.
Take care.
All right. So, Lee, did you enjoy yesterday's weather? Today sucks. Oh man, I wanted to get my daughter out, but she just didn't want to go out yesterday. There was a barefoot guy behind you across the street. Sorry, I didn't see him. Is that where you work, Lee? That's right. That's where I work. I had to take time off just because I've been dealing with Carlos, you know, and the whole experience kind of threw me off schedule. But yeah, I'll sign up and hopefully I'll start working again. It doesn't make much money, but I can sign up for whenever I want to work. And I already paid like $330 to the effing union, so I might as well. Lee, see if that school is open, Art Institute. I don't know, I always felt like, well, actually, City College right over behind me. Oh, the Art Institute right in front of me. Boom. I always felt like the Academy of Art was better than the Art Institute, but I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, but anyhow. And there's the ACT right over there, where I had worked with some of the people over at ACT. Or not work, but kind of, you know, was used by some of the people over at ACT as inspiration for a show. Lee, how long have you been married? How did you meet? So I've been married for 5 years, and I met way back in 2008 over at CCSF, City College of San Francisco. Hey, ask the cops what's going on. Oh, man, I don't know. Don't know about that. They don't seem to really want to talk right now. I was thinking of saying hi. Just see if one of the security guards would talk to me, but you know, a lot of those security guards are off-duty cops, but I didn't want to bother them. So yeah, it's been I've been with my wife for 11 years, although you know we weren't married for all that time, of course. So, all right, here's what I'm gonna do. I see somebody walking around wrapped in a blanket. I'm gonna put my gimbal away and see if I can go talk to him. Hold on one second. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh, he's crossing the street. But anyhow, time for incognito mode. Not all cops want to harass you. But most cops don't want to talk. Okay. Hold on one second. I'm gonna put the phone in my pocket briefly, okay? Briefly. So, time to take a bathroom break. Hold on, it'll be like 30 seconds or less.
Set it outside of the door of the doctor's office, but you can't do it.
All right. So hold on. There we go. I just got back from a snack break. Okay. Well, I guess that would be the bathroom break. So, unfortunately, that guy who I wanted to talk to is gone now. But let's go take a look. There's lots of other stuff. Well, here we go to pee-pee. You know, I think statistically, most of you guys are on cell phone anyways. So I think you could take your phone with you wherever you wanted to go. Okay. No, I wasn't taking a bathroom break. I was saying you guys could. I just needed to put my stuff away. Lee, what's the best pizza spot in the city? I don't. Oh, you know, I'll tell you in a second.
Welcome to the Bay. The one that chips off his hair? I told him that the other day. I told him. Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Sorry.
Excuse me. Would
No.
you like to talk to me? Little Darren, you can actually.
What was that?
I said, Little Darren, you're allowed to talk to me.
What was
Little
that?
Darren, you're allowed to talk to me, Little Darren. I'm your mom.
Oh, okay.
How you doing?
How are you doing? How long you been out here?
Like before you were born and like when the death started.
You been out here on the streets for that long?
Yeah, I had my first children when I was 6 years old.
When you were 6 years old? Wow. Have you tried getting into any place? Have you tried getting into like
I'm trying to make sure that you guys all pick the houses that you want first, and then I know I can go just about anywhere. And by the way, your rent is paid for like the next 20 years.
have you tried getting into an SRO?
I'm saying I'm able to get into all of the things, but I'm saying your dad and his best friend wanted me to be a boy so bad they named me Dylan.
My dad's best friend what?
Your dad and his best friend wanted me to be a boy so bad they named me Dylan.
Wanted you to be what?
A boy so bad they named me
A
Dylan.
boy?
Like, number.
Mikhail?
I'm saying Mikhail is how you pronounce it.
Oh, okay.
R-A-U-S-C-H-E-R.
Russia?
R-A-U.
R-A-U?
C-H-E-R. It's like Raz. Like
C-H-E-R?
Raz, like Russian.
Russia,
And
okay.
then it's like French, Spanish, and European.
Okay.
Basically Russian.
Are you from San Francisco?
You and Rodrigo are perfect for each other. I'm glad I'm not right.
I'm sorry, I can't really hear you.
I'm saying you and Rodrigo are perfect for each other.
Oh,
Are you okay though?
yeah, I'm okay.
I love you, okay?
All right, love you too.
What time do you have on your phone?
It's like
You
8
have your
o'clock.
phone in there.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. 8:06.
Have a nice evening.
All right, you too.
I love you.
All right. Well, yeah, sorry, I couldn't see all your guys' stuff. So, $1 for more whistles. Oh, I can't. Let's see, she's talking nonsensely. Yeah, I know. I'm fully aware of that. You and Rodrigo, she said me and Rodrigo are perfect for each other. She has a needle in her hand, watch out. Well, that's the kind of stuff you see. That's the kind of stuff you see and you wouldn't normally see. I'm gonna turn off the screen again and we'll see what we see.
Dummy phone. So your kids won't break your shit.
Oh, I see.
You just hand them that. I sell
Yeah.
it for $1. The actual phone. Here, take one.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh no, it's all good.
No,
I'm
you
just
can
taking a
have.
look.
Look. Grab your phone, and then they wind up throwing it out the stroke. You see what I'm saying? So you crack your screen, and you got. It's all good, man. Just go. Well, if you don't want to, just throw it down.
Right here, I'll give it back to you. Yeah. So anyhow, there you go, incognito mode. Nancy wants to clean up her city. Oh, a hypodermic needle just flung in the air. Oh, F. I didn't see that. Yeah, buddy. The signal is stuck. Oh, whoops. Looks like it's all good now. So, yeah. Being out here during the daytime, or early evening, but I feel like the craziest stuff happens at night. Drunk goggles on. Yeah, it looked like it was going up and down. I may have to cut it short. You need Carlos with you when it gets later. It's safer so he can. Carlos is with me because I don't know. It's more intimidating having two. I got pepper spray. But I've never had to use it. Or then, maybe I've been in situations where another person would use it. Okay, good night, Joseph A. I think maybe it would be a good time to cut it short. So anyhow, oh wait, I wanted to ask you, not cut it short, it's already past the time. I was wondering if you guys had seen that little clip that I have over on Patreon with Carlos, talking about his life before the foster care system. I was wondering if you guys saw that and what you guys thought about that, if you guys did see it. Oh, and by the way, Rizé, those pictures were old. He doesn't have those plants anymore. Oh, you saw, what do you think, Rizze, what? Oh, you saw that a long time ago, right, Rizze? You saw that like a year ago? But I couldn't find it. Can you set a link? Yeah, it's right. Patreon.com/Lee's channel. Whoop. Go there. There's a link inside the description that'll take you right there. There was a problem with the setup. I talked to Carlos. He told me that that it wasn't working. I fixed everything behind the scenes, so it's embedded over on there. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, go check it out and tell me what you think. Anyhow, like I said, that's just a little tiny piece, really rough, of something I would like to make much bigger and better. Yeah, I mean, that's just a little piece of what life was like for Carlos before he entered the foster care system. It never went into what it was like in the foster care system and what life was like outside of the foster care system. Never went into my own self, you know. So there's a lot there that I'd like to get into, and also just in the whole the foster care system as a whole, you know, and as well as talking to other foster children or former foster children. So anyhow, I guess since you guys mostly haven't seen it, go check it out and let me know what you think. In the meantime, I will say good night to you guys, and I will see you guys Monday at 6 o'clock with my piano. And maybe Carlos will join me. Hopefully he will, because otherwise it would be a pain in the anus to be carrying around that big keyboard, you know, all by myself. All right, see you guys. See you, Kat. See you, Carlos. See you, Rizze, and anybody else who's watching who I can't see their comments for. Okay, bro. I will look at your drawings. Okay. Oh yeah. Let me know what you think. Unfortunately, I don't have my best drawings because I gave them all away. But anyhow, ciao. Arrivederci.